You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
It's a story that continues to touch hearts across Australia. A story of tragedy, courage, and unimaginable resilience. 2 decades ago, a horrific attack nearly took the life of a young Sydney woman named Lauren Huxley. But today, her story stands as one of hope and survival against all odds. At just 18 years old, Lauren was a TFE student living a normal suburban life when her world was shattered. She was brutally beaten and left for dead inside her family's home. The violence of the attack was so severe that doctors placed her in an induced coma, believing she wouldn't make it through the night. But Lauren defied every expectation. Through years of rehabilitation, she relearned how to walk, talk, and even eat, skills most of us take for granted. Her journey back to life was followed closely by Australians everywhere, with her story becoming a powerful symbol of determination and the human spirit. As her mother, Christine Huxley, later shared, "It's been 20 years, but you don't really ever forget. You never get over it. The emotional scars may never fully fade." But Lauren's ability to move forward has inspired countless others. Veteran journalist Ray Martin, who covered the case at the time, recalled being deeply moved by the Huxley family's strength, describing them as a family the likes of which I've never come across. He credited Lauren's survival not only to her courage, but to the unwavering support of her loved ones, a bond that held firm even in the darkest of times. Now, 20 years later, Lauren's name is back in the headlines as Australian Story revisits her case in a special episode titled Against the Odds, Lauren Huxley. The program features new interviews with Lauren, her parents, and the detectives who fought tirelessly to bring her attacker to justice. The man responsible for the crime, Robert Black Farmer, is nearing the end of his sentence, and that reality has brought back painful memories for the Huxley family. Detective Superintendent Jason Dickinson, who led the original investigation, explained how moments like this can reopen old wounds. That is always very confronting for victims and their families, particularly when there's been no remorse, no contrition. Lauren herself admitted that the thought of her attacker possibly walking free is unsettling. "It is a little bit of a concern and worry," she said, "because he nearly took my life. He nearly killed me." Through it all, Lauren has remained a picture of grace and quiet strength. Her story reminds us that recovery isn't just about healing the body. It's about reclaiming a life that was nearly stolen. Australian Story, Against the Odds, Lauren Huxley airs tonight on ABC TV and ABC iView, shining a light once again on the incredible endurance of a young woman who refused to give up. Stay subscribed for more videos.